Good morning. My name is Karen Gomes, and I'm a student at the University of Texas at Arlington. Today I'll be presenting a book review on the Heart of Coaching by Thomas G. Crane. Thomas G. Crane is an author and speaker who specializes in helping leaders create a high-performance coaching culture to fit different environments. He works with leaders and teams to embrace coaching as their primary method of communication. He's earned his MBA from Drake University and a bachelor's degree from Purdue University. He's the founder of Crane Consulting since 1995. He's also an international organizational development consultant and a member of several professional organizations. The purpose of the book is to present a different way to look at leadership and management. The author presents transformational coaching as a compelling concept and as a potent communication process that would help to create and sustain a high-performance, feedback-rich organization that can succeed in today's competitive workforce. The target audience for the book includes organizations, corporate businesses, managers, and leaders. Some of the strengths of the book include short, easy-to-read chapters with step-by-step instructions on the coaching process presented in phases that can be studied separately. He also incorporated scenarios to illustrate how transformational coaching can be effective through dialogue and feedback. He uses common sense teaching techniques and tips for effective communication. He also uses strategies to coach different generations. For example, he talked about how you would use a different strategy to coach millennials than you would use to coach a baby boomer. He also presents information on mindfulness and emotional intelligence. He uses pictures and roadmaps to help clarify different phases of the coaching process. The use of quotes brought emphasis to his book. I find helpful one quote that he used that said, "The real art of conversation is not only to say the right thing in the right place, but to leave unsaid the wrong thing at a tempting moment." This quote is by Dorothy Neville. Some of the weaknesses of the book includes coaching process may be time-consuming, the leaders may not have the time to invest, or may not see results soon enough to determine benefit. The coaching process means there must be trust between the coach and the coachee. It also requires stability of staff. For example, this will be a tedious task for organizations with high employee turnover. It also takes commitment in order to have the full coaching experience as described. I believe the author did an excellent job meeting the objectives of the book. The author achieved his objectives by presenting the steps to transformational coaching through illustration and what he called a roadmap for emotional, intelligent, collegial conversations. The roadmap has 3 phases. The first phase is the foundation phase. This is the phase where relationships are created and the coach and the coachee sets expectations. He used an acronym for setting expectations called the GRATE. The G stands for goals, R, roles, the second R, resources, the A, accountabilities, T, time frame, and E, empowerment. This is also the phase where the coach observes the performance and interactions of the coachee. The second phase is the feedback loop phase. This phase, they share feedback and engage in dialogue. The last phase is the forward action phase. In this phase, they create positive momentum and commitment to change. I would recommend this book to organizations with low-performing employees, since coaching helps to motivate and empower. I'll also recommend it for new leaders, since it provides a roadmap for new leaders on using transformational coaching. I'll also recommend the book to anyone seeking to be a coach or a mentor, or anyone seeking self-improvement. This concludes my presentation. Thank you, and I'll be here for questions.